All right, it is very cold once again, and we already went out once. Wasn't gonna film it, but I ended up forgetting to put one of her booties on, so we had to go right back in. And I wanted to give her another chance to come out in case she needed to go number 2. I'm sure she probably does. And I went ahead and started my pre-trip. I went ahead and checked the fluids, and got that going. Everything looks good on the truck. And we're gonna get rolling here very soon, in the next 15 minutes probably. Give her, well, maybe 20. I'll give her a chance. She needs to do her number 2s. Already got myself ready, and she needs to have herself ready too. Hopefully this will be the last time you see this area for a little while. I'm kind of sick of it too. Not of the weather or anything, I'm ready to see some new scenery. We are gonna have to be careful. The winds are blowing. The wind is blowing here more than it was yesterday, and that was the problem yesterday, is that the winds were a little too heavy for such a light load that we have. But it's kind of a catch-22. Some places the wind's calming down, and then some places the wind is actually picking up. We'll just have to see and slow down and play it by ear, and if we need to pull over, we will. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to be afraid to do that. I got to make my judgment call, just like we did yesterday. And there's Molly doing her bathroom. So we're going to get rolling here real soon. Thanks for watching. Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you might be watching. Usually the videos get in the afternoon, so it's morning for us though. It's time to get rolling. All right, come on, bud. Let's go. Let's go, let up.
Well, things changed, as they do sometimes. The cold weather takes a hit on these trucks, man, and let me tell you. I'll probably post a video either before or while this clip's going, I'm not sure. But as soon as we pulled out of the parking lot, just had some trouble with keeping boost pressure. And it was almost acting like it was bad fuel, but it's really just seems to be having trouble keeping pressure on the boost. So at first it would only go up to about 38 miles an hour, and it would just fall flat on its face and then build back up and then fall back down. I was able to work it. As I worked my way back to the TA, had to get on another exit and get back off and get back on the interstate. I was able to build it up to about 60 miles an hour, and it would fall flat on its face. But you know, we don't know what it is, don't know what it could be. Well, we kind of know what it could be, but I turned back around to the TA, got checked in. I'm just waiting to get checked in. But in the meantime, while I wait, might as well go back to the same Villa Burrito place here on Agala, Nebraska, I-80 exit. Man, good stuff. Let me tell you, that food was good. So we got the same burrito we got last time. I got 2 of them. I got the Mexican burrito, and then I also got their chili cheese fries again. And let me tell you, I'm a sucker for chili cheese fries and stuff. Look at that. If you look at their pictures and stuff on what they serve, stuff looks good. We went there yesterday for the first time. You can check out that in the previous video. And she is interested. Oh, Molly, get off, pup. Off. Good girl. So they gave me some sort of sauce this time. Probably try that out. We're gonna drive back across the interstate, get back to the TA where I dropped the trailer, and just wait to get a call. The bad news is they don't have a scanner. So as soon as I got on the main road to get ready to get on the interstate, got a check engine light, and that's when it started acting funny. All right, so we're back at the TA, and we already ate our food, and this is a few hours later, and we just got called in to the shop, to this bay. They're gonna get that truck out of there, and I'm gonna come on in and we'll take a look. They'll take a look at it. I actually, just before this, I had just pulled back in from taking a little test drive. I wanted to see, it's warmed up really good now. It's almost at about 31, 32 degrees or so. And I wanted to see if maybe that would correct the issue, and it did not. It acted just the same. So nevertheless, I was just getting my bag ready. I was gonna go grab a shower before they call me in, but now I'm going to get this figured out. Maybe we can go take a shower while they look at it. Might have to take Molly out, might have to keep her in. It just depends. It just depends on what he has to do. They're probably going to want me and the dog out, and it's just part of having a dog on the road. If you have a mechanical breakdown or something needs to happen, you know, you have to be able to take the dog out, and we can't just stand outside while they do all that. We're going to have to go inside. So regardless of whatever rules, some places are strict. They don't want dogs in there. I've never run into an issue, but I don't try to push the issue either as far as going inside. But we are going to have to go inside if he wants us both out. And I very well may take her out regardless, because she might just come with me while I go take a shower. But we'll see. All right, so the truck's getting looked at. I'm sorry, the sound's probably not good because it's echoing in this little room. But I'm inside the shower of the TA. You know, it's not bad. But I tell you, the showers at like the Loves and the Flying J's are generally better, more fancy. But this will do. It gets the job done. I got my shower bag here, all my goodies, fresh clothes, and all of my stuff that I need for shower and get clean, or you know, personal hygiene products, different things like that. This time I'm going to do something a little extra. I'm going to wash this out. So I always keep a little sponge, a little dish soap. That way I can wash it out with some nice warm water and do it properly, because I use the heck out of these. Sure do. So let's get a shower, get cleaned up. Molly's in the truck with the technician. It looks like it's going to be just a new oil filter or fuel filter that needs, and then hopefully we'll run good and we'll get on down the road. Maybe the wind will start settling down a little bit and it's nice and warm, so maybe the roads will be even better. Even though they're not that bad, I'm sure most truck drivers are probably like, oh, it's nothing. Well, I'm trying to be extra safe and I don't have a lot of experience in it, so it is what it is. We'll get that experience. All right, there's the truck. We're in the back end of the TA. There's Molly. She doesn't need her booties now. It's gotten warmer. Just wanted to give her a quick pit stop. We got the fuel filter changed. It looked like it needed to be changed. I'm gonna give her a few minutes, and I just handling a phone call I needed to make before this, and we're gonna head out, and we're gonna be heading out at a good time. It's done warmed up well. Granted, it's much colder over there than it is here in the mountains and stuff that we're gonna go through around Elk Mountain and Rawlin, Wyoming. But nonetheless, the wind might start calming down from what I understand, so it might get a little better. Other than that, at least I think we're heading through decent conditions, so we're gonna focus on the positive. Come here, pup. Go over there and go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty. All right, what a day, what a day. 14 hours later from when we woke up, or when we started our day, really. We are here in Lyman. We're still in Wyoming. Got a nice little rest area. Look at those, got some birch or aspen trees. I think those are birch trees in the back. They look really nice. And there's a cat right there I just noticed. That's interesting. Molly's gonna want to chase that. But got Molly out. I grabbed some Taco Bell earlier. We only made one pit stop, but other than that, we've been driving straight through. Let's see what Molly, let's see when she notices. She kind of noticed. She smells something. There's a few cats up there. I want to see how this works out. She says, I'm done. There's a couple cats. What are they doing out here? Hello, meow, hello. They said, Molly, come here, pup. Oh, there's a lot of cats. Come on, pup, come on. Come on. Leave them alone. You had your fun. They went up in the tree. Look at that. Holy cow. And yeah, I think this is a birch tree, these white bark trees. I have such a love for trees with white bark, and quaking aspens are one of them. Molly, leave them alone now. You had your fun. And these might be birch trees. I believe so. Beautiful. It's crazy. It's gotten a little warmer from where we've been. It's crazy how 28 degrees doesn't even feel cold to me. It's unbelievable. It's something like that out here. That's just crazy. This is a pretty quiet little rest area, so I plan on taking her inside in a sec. That's mostly what I wanted to film. But just a crazy day. Only, 14 hours in, and it was 13 hours of work to an extent. I mean, we waited for a while, but the point I was trying to make, it's kind of hard for me to put words together when I get tired and to the end of the day like this, but it was only about an hour ago that I was able to kind of relax. There's some more cats. She's after it. I'll let her have that fun. I'll call her in. But come on, pup, leave him alone. Come on. Come on. So it was only about an hour ago where I could actually relax a bit. It was a lot of white knuckle driving, a lot of ice, and having to deal with that with wind. It was only patchy spots pretty much, but it was come on, pup, leave him alone. Come on. But it was still pretty dangerous out there. The amount of accidents that I went by and drove by, half of them were on the other side. I'm westbound and they're on the eastbound, and it's crazy how the trucks will easily make their way almost into oncoming traffic and the barriers can't stop them. So it's a dangerous proposition. But it was just a lot of that, having to deal with wind along with ice, which is a problem. So there was a lot of slowing down and really having to pay attention. It was a little bit of white knuckle driving, a lot of just slowing down. It was not easy driving. Put the cruise control on, there was none of that until the last hour. We were able to kind of do that. So we got our money's worth today. But I'm getting ready to take her inside here shortly. I'm gonna go to the bathroom myself and then warm up my food. I got the Taco Bell, and then get her food together. And we're just gonna call it a day here. Molly, come here, pup, come on. Leave him alone. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching. Leave some positive feedback if you can. Molly, leave him alone, come on. Leave him alone. That's enough. That's enough. So, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. We'll start nice and fresh. Let's make it inside first. This is what I kind of wanted to show anyway, actually. I think we can get away with this. Not many people here. I think we can get away with this, because normally I have to put her back up. But I think we can do this. All right, I just wanted to show you one last thing for a presentation. We got to do our presentation. So, got her food going, gonna warm it up. But what I really want to show you is just what I got. At the TA we stopped at a long time ago, they had the Taco Bell, and they didn't have the dollar menu, which is now not a dollar menu, it's a $2 menu. But they didn't have that, but they had these, and these are, I got 2 salsa verde grilled chicken burritos, and then I got 2 ranch ones. So I just wanted to show you that. We're gonna get this dinner in. Thanks for watching. It's almost, her broth is almost ready, and we'll be good to go. Get fueled up, get some rest, edit a video first, and then get some rest. And we got to get up in 10 hours and hit the road again, and we got about 10 hours to drive tomorrow, and we might be able to get unloaded tomorrow. We'll find out. We're cutting it really close on when we can. We'll see. Bye-bye.